I want to bring in Varish Pathan once again. Sir, is this not time for a reality check? Because reality bites. I want to come back to 1990 because perhaps one generation will relate to what happened in 1990. I'm not talking about, Sikandar Butchikan right now. I am talking about 1990. Your time and my time, when mosque loudspeakers were used to rant, Raliv, Galiv, ya Chalev, convert, leave, die, or leave your women behind. Sir, this was perhaps the last attack by Pakistan state-sponsored radical Islamists in Kashmir, radicalizing the local population there to throw out Hindus from the place of their birth, sir. It happened in 1990s like it had happened in 1300s.
Well, Gaurav, I have made my point. I say and reiterate that Adam alayhi salam was the first to land on the
planet. Sir, I'm talking about 1990. India. You were born in 1990, you were grown up in 1990.
I am speaking about...
Sir, 1990 when Hindus were thrown out of their place of birth by those who were chanting from mosque loudspeakers, Ralif,
Why
Galav,
don't you talk about 2023?
Sir, I'm talking about 1990 for the moment.
No. Sir, you want to go back. Why don't you talk about 2023?
We have done many debates on 2023 and you have joined me on those debates.
Why is it not
you have joined me on debates on Noor. Sir, every debate cannot be about what you want, sir. We've done those debates. We've done those debates.
I am debating about Ghulam Nabi Azad's statement.
I'm debating Ghulam Nabi Azad on Jammu and Kashmir.
Ghulam Nabi Azad's statement. Why are you worried about...
Why are you not worried about Jammu and Kashmir?
The reality? Why are you shying away from the reality?
I am not. You
Why
are.
are you shying? I am worried about the whole country. I am worried about my India. I am worried about the constitution. I am worried about the innocent Muslims and Dalits who are being
lynched. Sir, you're only worried about Muslims. You're not worried about all Indians. You're not worried about the lakhs of Hindus who were thrown out of Kashmir.
I am worried. Who said so?
I'm asking you.
This is your false propaganda.
No, there is no false propaganda. You said you're worried about Muslims.
No, I'm
asking you. Are you not concerned about Hindus?
All Indians are my brothers and sisters.
Let me bring in Shubh Rasta.
I said they are my Hindu brothers.
Sir,
why do you want to divide my country? I am not interested in division of my country. I take everybody along with me. I say all my 140 crore brothers and sisters.
Were you worried? Were you worried when mosque loudspeakers were used to chant Ralif Galib Salif?
But there are certain people in the country.
Sir, you indulge in whataboutery, the same whataboutery that you've accused others of. But let me bring in Shubh Rasta into this conversation. This conversion, Shubh Rasta.
Before you, which do not want the nation.
No, sir, we have debated those facts.
Sir, I'm bringing a fact.
At India Today. No, sir, you are keeping quiet about Kashmir because we have discussed many times on this show. You are
Kashmir or Kerala, Gujarat, Maharashtra, they are all part of our country.
I'm glad you think so.
They are all part of my
India.
You think
so. But I will not let you divert the debate. I'm sorry. I want to bring in Shubh Rasta. Shubh Rasta, that conversion that started even earlier. That conversion didn't just happen in 1990s when mosque loudspeakers ranted Ralif, Galiv, ya Salif. It started in the times of Shah Mir, the times of 1370s, where people were, our people today must know in our country who was Sayyid Ali Hamdani or Mir Muhammad or Sikandar Butchikan, the destroyer of idols, Shubh Rasta.
Yes, Gaurav, you're absolutely right. If we just have to look at different districts in Jammu and Kashmir and look at the kind of temples that one had, temple worship that was prominent till, as you rightly said, till the 13th, 14th centuries, and then what happened thereafter, it is a story in its own right and it's a historical fact. I don't understand why Varish Pathan is running away from a historical fact. Saying what Ghulam Nabi Azad said today and agreeing on a very primal factual statement that he made does not make anyone less of a Muslim. It just shows that you have your bearings in history. It just shows that you know your history correct. I don't understand what is as I asked in the beginning itself, Gaurav, I don't understand the counterfactual that's coming from Varish Pathan. What is it that he's trying to say? If he negates the theory that Ghulam Nabi Azad, propounded, which is a factual statement, by the way, factual statement seeped in evolutionary biology. What is the other theory that Varish Pathan has in his mind? It's a simple question. And whatever he's trying to do politically is not going to take away the kind of repression that Kashmir, especially Kashmir, has gone through in terms of religious persecution, in terms of mass conversions and forced conversions for that matter. As kids of 1990s, we all know what happened.